right, check it out, everybody. Today, the lovely Ivana and I are doing our very last live stream from Canada for the rest of the year. We are going away, folks. So on Wednesday, we're going to Pakistan. You guys know this. Now, we are having a bit of a party today. Small party. Basically the same crew as the wedding. Our closest friends, Ivana's family, naturally my family, because the fan jam is in my parents' house. And
the barbecue is out.
And the barbecue is out. And so as a farewell present to all of our family and friends, we are gonna make Mici. So spam the Mici emoji in the chat. Let me see those Mici ultras. Put them high in the sky. And Ivana has a question. She wants to replace baking soda with baking powder. Oh my gosh, tell her she cannot do it. Look at the Mici emojis, look at the Mici.
Well, I don't know which one you should use.
Mici.
Are you supposed to use baking powder or baking soda?
So,
I keep mixing them up.
Ivana has done a great job preparing all the ingredients, okay? We've got everything we need. We got chicken. We're also gonna make chicken tikka. We're also gonna make chicken hearts. We have chicken hearts. So we're gonna make a little bit of Brazilian churrasco. We've got the skewers soaking in water. I believe there's chicken hearts somewhere. This is the ground pork. Ivana's done a good job getting all the ingredients, but she assumed that there would be baking soda in the house. Corazon, yes, Florin, we are making corazon. Here's chicken hearts. Corazon, very good off the barbecue. Ivana assumed there would be baking soda in the house. My mother, being a non-baker, seems to only have baking powder. Let us know if we can replace soda with powder. It has to be soda, Ivana. It has to be baking soda. Let's see if the chat can help us out. We do have, as you can see, baking powder. I'm not convinced this is gonna work. Let us know if this is an adequate replacement, because
there is baking soda in the baking powder, you know.
There's baking soda in the baking powder, says
Baking
Ivana.
powder, as I searched online, is baking soda and cream of tartar.
Baking powder is for flour stuff from Zetskool.
Okay, what does that mean?
Oh, I think it's for like muffins. Baking powder won't hurt. Oh, maybe it works, Ivana. Florence says maybe it works. Okay. Important to have MEAG. What's MEAG? Meat. Meat. Oh, the most important thing is meat. Good one, Florian. Yes, we have meat. We have ground pork and ground beef, right?
Yes.
Ground pork and ground beef.
Yes.
With fat.
Yes.
I'm not trying to have a Brazilian
There
meat
was two options. Ground pork and non-fat or something like that.
Low fat.
Low fat.
Lean.
Lean ground pork.
Don't get lean.
Yeah.
We want fat. Do you have mustard? I will let you know that I specifically requested the one that's big as my head, okay?
We got 2 bottles.
We got 2 bottles this size. I said, guys, we're gonna get the good mustard. I was gonna make mustard, but really there's no point because I realized that there's no calories in mustard. There's nothing in mustard.
Really?
It's just like vinegar and mustard seed.
It's 0
It's
calories.
all zeros. So I go, why am I gonna make this? It's vinegar, water, and spices, which is mustard, and then salt and garlic powder. There's nothing in mustard. So I was gonna make my own as part of the vlog, but I thought, what's the point? It's not gonna taste any different. Pretty standard order, massive mustard. But in the end, it might be baking powder Mici. I'm a little bit nervous about that. Oh gosh.
Florence said it's okay.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. So in the end, you will not see us eat the food today, and you will not see our friends coming over.
Maybe I'll turn into a chef instead of Mici.
Oh my gosh, Ivana. Don't make Brazilian Mici part 2. The Brazilian Mici didn't really hit the spot, okay? They were okay. But we can do a good job, and we can have everybody saying, wow, I love Mici. That's a goal. Okay. Maybe we'll go out and buy baking soda. What do you think?
If you want, you can go.
Is it right there at the store, right?
Probably.
Do you think they have tapioca flour?
I don't know.
I want to make some pão de queijo as well. So in this live stream, you will see, without baking soda, you will not have bounciness you like so much. Just add some beer, you might get bounciness out of that. We will add beer, but I think we need to get baking soda because you gotta get the bounce.
Okay.
Already the best Mici in Canada. Probably right. Okay, I'm gonna run to the store. Can you live stream by yourself for half an hour?
Bring them.
No, I cannot bring them.
Well, do it after the live stream. Don't worry.
So you're not gonna make Mici in live stream?
No.
Okay, we'll make everything else except for the Mici.
Yes.
Okay, guys. So in this vlog, we're gonna prepare some food for the party. You will not see the actual party in this vlog. We will make a video of it, and it'll come out probably on Thursday. I think Tuesday this week will be Serbian food vlog, which, by the way, my mom absolutely loved kaimak. We were at the Serbian restaurant and we ate kaimak, and she loved it so much. At the end of dinner at the Serbian restaurant, we went out and we bought kaimak. She said, "Go get some of this. I want it." So we actually bought kaimak in Ivar, and we've been eating it with bread. This is very good.
Yeah.
Unbelievably good kaimak and Ivar sandwich.
Okay, let me just.
So anyway, in this live stream, yeah, Unicorn in the chat saying kaimak. If you have corn, flour, and cheese, try making bowls. Ivana's got the whole plan. I'm not sure what the idea is. For sure, it's going to be one Pakistani, which is chicken tikka, one Brazilian, which is coração, and one Romanian, which of course, Mici, the greatest food ever. So I think that's the meat for the party, and I'm gonna make pão de queijo, but I won't make it now because it takes like 10 minutes to make. So I'll do it right before the people get here, or when they're already here. I just fire it in the oven. Google says if you don't have baking soda, you can use baking powder at 3 times the amount. Oh, maybe we'll do that. Just put in 3 times the amount. I was figuring you guys could help us out. You guys are Romanian and you guys are food experts in general. So we will do our best to prepare some food today. Oh, it's a good angle. Ivana can cook there and I can sit here. Very, very nice. Now, Wednesday we're going to Islamabad. As you guys have seen, my mother is a superstar. We did a video with her eating Pakistani food for the first time. It's at 300,000 views. And because that one went up so much, we did 2 more Pakistani food vlogs since then, which has been very nice. And hopefully that'll get the wave going and we can ride it right into Pakistan. Should be some good views and some good building of the channel, as it were. And probably about 2 months of Pakistan vlogs coming out. We'll be there 6 weeks or so. And, well, to be clear, we've got 30 days approved for Pakistan visa, and we will apply for more. Our plan is 6 weeks, but if we don't get extended, we will leave in 30 days. Ivana, the idea is you can use baking powder at 3 times the amount.
Oh, okay.
I think if we can get some confirmation of that. Florin just put in some money, and it's for baking soda. Money for baking soda from Florin.
Thanks, Florin.
Thanks, Florin. We'll see what Ivana does today. Do you want to cook from over there, Ivana? This is a pretty good view, but keep coming over here and update us on your progress, and maybe I'll come over there every once in a while.
I'm just gonna chop some garlic.
Let's go shopping. Maybe I'll run to the store and get some baking soda. We'll see what happens with the Mici. In the end, a lovely party today. Ivana's family, my family, and our friends. Probably playing pinball, probably eating Mici, probably drinking Bud Light, and enjoying our last weekend in Canada. Let us know if you're excited for our Pakistan trip or what you want to see. We have been there before, but we've never been to Karachi, which is a massive city. We'll see if we can manage at Karachi. Should be a lot of vlogging potential because
And we've been eating lots of Pakistani food.
we've been eating lots of Pakistani food, says Ivana, and Karachi should be lots of vlogging potential because it's an idea. It's an ideal place for vlogging because everywhere is action in Pakistan. The whole street is just interesting action. Sights, smells, noises. It's kind of a nice place to make a video. An idea, do a short trailer of 2 minutes to say we are coming back to Pakistan to get the word out for anyone who didn't hear about it already. We'll warm up the PK crowd even more or put up a post on community page. Maybe you're right, Zaki. Maybe we'll do a short video. Ivana and I have been trying to do shorts on YouTube. We have had almost no success. We have friends who have like 10 million views on our short, whereas Ivana and I are stuck in the 3,000 views range. But maybe we'll do a short video the day we leave with our suitcases on. Oh, we're going to Pakistan. And like the first image of Pakistan. Airplane, image of here with our bags. Image of, short video with clips from last trip. Yeah, we could do that. Maybe we'll do that. It's not a bad idea. Although our shorts never seem to get traction, but we are trying to get the Pakistan audience engaged. Order baking soda online, delivery shop. Too much baking powder can change the taste. Oh, Ivana, we need to get baking soda. There's a lot of discussion about the soda and powder. It is enough to help them grow during the cooking process and improve their texture. I think we'll go for baking soda, the original recipe. So you'll be in Pakistan during Ramadan. Will that make it difficult to make videos? So our plan in Pakistan, the first week will be in Islamabad. which we've been to before and we have friends there. The second week will be in Lahore. We've been to before and we have friends there. Hoping our friends can guide our experience and help us out with making videos despite the fact it's Ramadan. And then by the time we get to Karachi, it will be Eid. Ivana, Eid in Karachi?
Lahore, I think.
Maybe Eid in Lahore. And then by the time we get to Karachi, we'll be in full swing. Karachi will be back and vibrant, and the weather will be hot, and the food will be hot, and the people will be everywhere, and there should be a lot of vlogging happening in Karachi. Actually, last year in like November, we were in Indonesia, Jakarta, and we did the same thing. We stayed in Jakarta for 30 days, and we made like 45 or 50 days worth of videos. So we will be eventually out of Pakistan and still releasing Pakistani videos because we'll be filming more than 3 a week. We release 3 a week on YouTube, but we will probably film 4 or 5 a week in Pakistan, which is nice for the vlogging lifestyle to get 2 or 3 weeks ahead. Then we can go to the next country and sort of settle in. Ivana, what's our flight from Toronto to Islamabad? Direct, right?
No, stop in Istanbul.
Stopping in Turkey, Istanbul. So we're flying with Turkish Air. Turkish Air, stopping in Istanbul. No problem. We are okay with it. Pakistan is our biggest, in terms of audience, biggest earnings. It's our best country for money, and also we just like it there. It's a fun place to be. So we're looking forward to Pakistan. It's a good place for us. Cool. Wouldn't recommend PIA. Oh, fair. Turkish Air for us has been pretty good. We've used it before. We like Turkish Air. How much are the flights, Ivana? Price?
I think it's $750 per person.
$750 per person. Can you guys hear Ivana? Let me know if you can hear Ivana. If not, I'll just repeat what she says. But $700 a person, so $1,500 for 2. Fair. Manageable. You guys can hear Ivana. Good. Let's go check her out. Yep, they can hear you. Let's go see what she's doing here.
Just making vinaigrette.
You're making, say again? Oh, vinaigrette. I started filming you and you cut yourself. Sorry, I jinxed you. So this will be for chicken tikka.
Yeah, I'm just soaking it in vinegar and salt water.
Oh. Okay, interesting.
For chicken tikka.
Ivana's-
I know Pakistanis they don't eat the skin, but we like the skin.
We like the skin, it's yummy. It's yummy and it's good. Good work, Ivana. Let me know if you need any help. I can run out to the store if you need, or I can, I don't know, attempt to help, but I'm not the best chef ever. And yes, Zaki, that price is one way. We are living on a one way. We will take some recommendations for where you think we should go after Pakistan. We will try and engage the Pakistani audience. So potentially Turkey is an option because kind of related Muslim country might be something that's happening there. Also potentially UK because UK has a big Pakistani population and we can do Pakistani food and we can do... UK might be a good option because then we can start going east across Europe. Slowly making our way to, you know, our home base, Romania. So this is the idea. I want to see Pakistani Hari Raya vlog. Actually, Ivana and I were just talking about this. It seems like in Malaysia, it's the most vloggable Eid because of the house-to-house Hari Raya. Everybody's dressed up. It's sort of it sort of lends itself for video. I think in Pakistan, it's just a meal at a house. Like a family would get together and have a meal. We're not exactly sure what Eid is like in Pakistan. We will try and make a vlog for you, for sure. We will make a video, but
in Malaysia,
it might not...
It's different because people say Eid in Pakistan is very quiet. Well, as in Malaysia, it's like everyone is out, even during the day.
Right.
You know, it's like a big celebration and festivities.
Right. So Malaysia lends itself pretty well to video for Hari Raya because everyone dresses up like a whole family in the same colored outfit. It looks very good on video and it's very interesting. And people go house to house and eat rendang. But yes, we will capture the Pakistani Eid or Hari Raya. We just have to see what it's like.
They have the bazaar.
Lucky for us, one thing that's good about Pakistan and Pakistani people is now that we've put out this information that we're going to Pakistan, our inbox is blowing up with people who want to help us out, take us around. So we should be able to capture the local experience with some friendly people in Islamabad, Lahore, and Karachi because Pakistani people are very, they really want to show their country is good and safe and fun. So when we say we're coming back and we love it there, they start messaging us, yo, come to my house. I'll take you over here. I'll take you over there. So we should have a bunch of good vlogs. And like I said, so helpful for Ivana and I to be in Pakistan maybe 4 or 6 weeks and get enough vlogs for 6 or 10 weeks. Will be good. We are genuinely so much looking forward to Pakistan. And really can't wait. Florian is suggesting Dubai. We've been to Dubai before. And actually, by coincidence, we went to Dubai right after Pakistan last time.
Yes.
Tons of comments came in. Oh my gosh, you went from a place with so much culture, Pakistan, so much vibrant streets, and you went to a place where there's no culture at all, Dubai. So I didn't really bring the audience over. We had an interesting time in Dubai. I wouldn't say I love it there because it's not really travel that we usually do. There's not a lot of Emirati culture in Dubai, but it's still an interesting place. I mean, it was fun to be there. We spent 2 weeks.
It's a good place to unwind.
It's a good place to unwind. I think we were a bit worn out, especially after northern Pakistan for like a month. We were worn out. We needed to just chill out in luxury, and we went to Dubai, and actually saw our friend Luke there, and we just kind of chilled in Dubai. But after this particular Pakistan trip, probably not Dubai. Probably Turkey or UK, I would think. Hello to Lucy03. Number 3 on the screen, our 1 in our hearts. Zaki says, congrats to Ivana on nailing the Karahi first attempt. It looked amazing.
It was so good, Zaki. Thank
It
you.
was so good, Karahi. It was so good, Karahi.
I love it.
Really loved it. Even my mom loved it. Also, it was totally safe. Because sometimes when you eat a lot of Pakistani food, your stomach feels hot after. And maybe doesn't digest the best. That Karahi was delicious. It was a big event. It was a good video. And everybody enjoyed it the whole way through. Very good. Thank you very much to Zaki for the recipe. Really, really nice. Really like that your mom enjoyed it too. Yeah, my mom's so funny. After the video was over, she goes, man, I wish I had more to say about it, but I've never tasted anything like it. So my mom's whole analysis was, it's so good. It's so good. It tastes so good. It's really good. She goes, I wish I had more analysis about flavors and stuff, but really it's something so new for her, she can only really mention that she likes it so much. But in the end, she's quite good in the videos. People seem to love her in the videos. So that sort of makes us very excited for our October, November, Malaysia, Indonesia trip. Because my mom will be there and there is a bunch of new dishes for her to try. There are a bunch of new dishes for her to try. Hello from Brasov. Shout out to Dan Arseni. Let us know the temperature in Brasov. Actually, yesterday was like almost 10 degrees here. It was really nice. Today is a little bit cold again, like 2 or 3 degrees. And tomorrow, they said it's going to be 14. So spring is slowly springing here in Toronto, but let us know what the temperature is in Brasov. I think it's a little bit colder than Toronto. Maybe not cracked 0 yet. Or maybe not. So good that it left her speechless. Best compliment. Yes, exactly, Zaki. That's exactly what happened. She didn't know what to say other than it's really, really good. It's sort of hard to dislike Pakistani food. I guess if you don't like spicy, you might dislike Pakistani food, especially in Pakistan where it's always spicy. But the karahi that you gave us, the recipe, Zaki, totally manageable, totally delicious, safe for the Canadian un-Pakistanized tongue or palate. Thank you very much, Lucy. Donation coming in. We appreciate it. Helps us so much. It helps us so much. We really appreciate it. Number 3 on your screen and number 1 in our hearts. It's 15 degrees in Romania, East Romania, at 6 p.m. This is very nice temperature. That is full-blown spring temperature. 14 degrees in Novi Sad. Very nice temperature. Tomorrow, like I said, in Toronto will be 14. But today is like, I don't know, 2 or 3 degrees. So quite cold today. The snow is all gone, at least. I can show you the backyard. This is my parents' pool. Very nice. Ooh. As you can see, the snow is all gone. I don't think you'll see any snow. Even on rooftops, there's no snow. Yeah, even the roofs have got no snow on them. Sorry about the window footage, but this is how it looks like. 12 degrees in London, not bad. I guess spring is springing. And actually, our intention for spring and summer is going to be Europe, basically taking buses and potentially flights all across Europe. So hopefully spring is early and summer is nice and warm. Ivana and I have gotten rid of our big backpacks. and we are carry-on only. How's the packing going for carry-on only, Ivana?
I haven't finished yet, but we're gonna trim some stuff.
It looks like it's gonna fit.
I think so.
It's
The only
40 in Malaysia.
I think what's difficult also is the liquid.
Oh, right. So with our big backpacks, we checked them under the plane, and we could put our toiletries,
Yeah.
full bottle of shampoo, full bottle of conditioner, all that stuff in our bag. Now that we're carry-on only, we have to have like this big box of everything. So we've got like a pack of like conditioner, shampoo, soap, all these different things. So this is taking up lots of space in the bag. Carry-on luggage, another sign you're adulting now that you're married. Exactly right, Zaki. Exactly right. We're trying to level up into business professionals who are traveling the world, not backpackers who are bumbling their way through the world. So yes, you're right about that. This is our slow transition into adult world. Stay tuned, because we're gonna have kids in travel. It's gonna happen, and this will be a whole new.
Kids again, and we'll be checking again.
Although Ivana says once we have kids, we'll go back to check-in. Probably. The kids will have a lot more stuff with them. But this summer and spring, hopefully we can fly around Europe super cheap because we're carry-on only, and there are some really good deals on Ryanair. You know, $10 a flight or something. So we're looking forward to this year. Quite honestly, ever since I married you, Ivana, my life got so much better.
What?
No, but really, the future looks good because this year will be our last trip with no kids, I guess, and into Malaysia and Indonesia with our parents, which will be such a highlight. So this year will be amazing, Ivana. This year we'll have some good memories. Our wedding is such a memory, amazing. Coming home right now, we've had a good time. Seeing everybody is a good memory. And then our parents' trip in Malaysia, Indonesia, we'll have some good memories this year. And hopefully, fingers crossed, next year, we'll be having a baby, which will be a huge highlight. It's a life highlight. And then starts the chapter of traveling with kids. So realistically, it's onwards and upwards here in JetLag Warriors. We have optimism and glory. Good. Transition year, says Zaki. Yes, absolutely right.
Is this enough vinaigrette or should I make more?
This is vinaigrette. Can I taste?
Not yet. I didn't put anything yet. Only the veggies.
Oh, no vinegar.
Not yet.
Okay. That's pretty good.
It's good.
There's not that many people coming, so that'll work pretty well. That's gonna be our veggies and fruits for the whole meal, really. Just meat and that, right?
Yes.
You making salad? No.
That's a salad.
That's a salad. Vinaigrette is a salad. Good. So anyway, life is good in JetLag Warriors. Potentially another simple live stream today, just cooking in the house. But starting next week, we'll be in Pakistan, and we will be pushing it to the limit, and we will be on the road again. We have settled in pretty well. I guess our plan was like 2 or 3 weeks in Canada. How long did we stay here, Ivana? Like more than a month, no?
When did we get here? I don't even remember.
Oh my gosh, when did we get here? Okay, we're leaving on
20th of February.
20th of February.
Yeah.
So we stayed 6 weeks in Canada, babe.
Wow.
No, that can't be right. Is it right?
Maybe.
Wow, 20th of February to April 10th. That's 6 weeks, man. There you have it. But it went pretty well. We made some videos and made some views and prepared for our upcoming Pakistan trip. And not to mention, we got married, Ivana.
Yeah.
Hey, we got married! So good. 7 days ago, we had some sandstorm in Serbia, which is weird. Okay, something new. It's 40 degrees in Malaysia, Ivana.
Wow. Jealous.
40. You like 40? Ivana, would you prefer 40 or 0? Would you prefer 40 or 10?
Maybe 20.
No,
20, no, not even 20. The ideal 29.
Okay, but I'm asking you this question. 40 or 10
40 or
degrees? 10 is pretty cold, you gotta wear a jacket. 40 is super hot.
maybe 10.
10, wow. Okay, 40 or 20? Gotta be 20.
20.
Would you say ideal was 29?
Yeah.
Yeah, 25 to 29 is pretty good. Over 30 starts getting pretty hot, and then over 35 is crazy. Hey, new member!
30 is still okay.
Venderle Cueros!
Hello!
Wah, wah, wah.
I think you were a member before too.
Might have been rejoining.
Yes, thank you, Vanderlei.
We love our little Jet fam. We aren't going... So we had this extreme growth period where Santa Claus was giving in 100 members every week or more. But we've since then flattened out, and we seem to be at our cruising altitude, like 250 members, which for us is good. We're hoping to get more, obviously, but we really love the Jet fam, and the money helps us because we've got our lowest membership tier at like $1 a month. But it really helps because with YouTube, sometimes you make a lot of money one month and no money the next. So, you know, it goes like this a little bit. And so with our members, we can hopefully make it a little bit flatter, more predictable. You know, now that we're planning our babies and our family on YouTube. Can't wait for Serbian food vlog. Yes, Unicorn, it's coming on Tuesday. We went to a simple restaurant that was actually empty when we got there. It's a funny restaurant where it's in an industrial area, so it's open and it closes at 7 p.m. So it's open just for the working people around the industry, which is kind of funny. The restaurant closes at 7 p.m. But we got there at 5:30, had some dinner, and the food was pretty safe compared to Pakistani food or compared to chicken's feet or compared to, you know, laksa my mom tried. My mom was pretty, I mean, hard to give a bad review of really good grilled meat. So my mom loved it. But she really loved the 251 now, plus one from Florin. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. We picked up 2 members, Ivana. One joined up and one was gifted from Florin. Very, very nice. Thank you. Multimask. But my mom really loved, I forget the name of the dish, Unicorn. It's like a roll and there's meat on the outside and cheese in the middle, kaimak in the middle, and then they kind of bread it and fry it.
Serbian schnitzel.
It's almost like a schnitzel, but it's like a roll, cylinder, and
It starts with a K.
It starts with a K.
Or something?
It's really good. My mom was amazed about. Yes, this is the one. I'm not even gonna try to say that. Kara Jojeva. Yes, this is the one. My mom was amazed by how good it was because the restaurant we went to, they make their own kaimak evidently. So it was like super nice. Plus one from Andre. We're on a roll. Woo! Thank you, everybody. 252. So they made their own kaimak and then they put like some kind of herbs in the kaimak, like green stuff, and then like whipped it all up and then they cooked it and it was so good that my mom said, I tell you what, let's go buy some kaimak right now. My mom's said it sort of tasted like cream cheese, but more buttery, which is a pretty good description of clotted cream. It's like buttery cream cheese. So anyway, we left the restaurant and went to a European grocery store and bought kaimak. And then we went home, and the next day we ate kaimak for lunch. It's really good. We just put kaimak and ivar on fresh bread and just ate it, and it's like, it's amazing. I mean, imagine my mom, she's in her 60s and she never tried that before. She would only have bread and butter, which is good bread and butter, but bread and kaimak, much better. So her mind was blown. She was very impressed with her Serbian food experience. And so hopefully you like that video, Unicorn. And then I guess that video will be on don't eat too much kaimak because it's so fat. Yeah, this is what my mom was talking about. She goes, it's dangerous. She goes, it's dangerous. She says, it's actually, so technically it's like good fat. It's not so bad fat, but she's like, you gotta watch out because you can eat half a tub of kaimak in one sitting and you're like so satisfied, but maybe it's good if you're like doing keto. Isn't there a diet that's mostly fat? I think keto, right?
Yeah.
Maybe kaimak could be a go-to food for keto. Now that I think of it. Anyway, in the end, kaimak and ivar, like Unicorn says, so tasty. Absolutely right. So the Serbian food video will be Tuesday, and then on Thursday will be the video we're shooting today, right after this live stream. It will be my friends and Ivana's family eating Mici, my friends and Ivana's family eating chicken hearts, which is a new one for them. Mici, they're impossible to dislike Mici. Let's be honest. But the chicken hearts might get some mixed reviews. I'll probably make pão de queijo. I think I will. It's easy to make. And we've also got chicken tikka. So big barbecue with, I don't know, 10 or 20 people at the house. Hopefully the weather stays a little bit better because it sucks barbecuing in 2 degrees. Also, it's hard to barbecue because everything's so cold. The food doesn't cook very quickly. Even if the grill is hot, if all the air around the grill is almost freezing, it's tough to cook. Let's see what the lovely Ivana is up to. Any progress to report? Okay, swishing the garlic. Very good. We've got the spices over here. This is Mici spices, no?
Yeah.
A little bit of oil, a little bit of salt. This is smelling pretty yummy, actually, even though it's just chicken and vinegar, no?
Actually, Mitch and chicken tikka almost have the same spices.
Say again, Mici.
And chicken tikka almost have the same spices. Except that Mitch, you put that baking soda thing. And chicken tikka, you add turmeric and chilies.
Mici and chicken tikka.
Oh,
wow.
actually, Mitch, you put chilies too.
Mici put chilies too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So put some turmeric in the mici and make it mici tikka.
You know what? It makes sense because they're both, the Ottoman Empire were both in, I think, were they in Pakistan as well?
Uh-huh.
Their food was in, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Good. Amana, good job. I'm excited to see our friends today. And eat a bunch of yums. Oh, maybe the chat is saying no. No turmeric in the mici. They're upset about the mici and turmeric idea.
Yeah. It's in chicken tikka, not Mitch.
Okay. But I suggested put turmeric in the mici and they said don't do that. Very nice. Hey guys,
That
from
will turn
Mickey.
into a kebab maybe.
That will turn into a kebab.
Yeah.
We eat more chicken liver than heart. Okay, fair. Yeah, we actually went to a couple
Where?
of places in Serbia. That was unicorn.
Oh.
Liver is a tough one to enjoy. The flavor is
Yeah.
strong.
I'm not a fan of liver.
Please don't globalize the mici from Florin. Keep it authentic to the Romanian recipe, okay, Ivana? Yo, with that in mind, Ivana, we gotta get soda. We gotta get baking soda. We can't experiment with baking powder on the big day where everyone's coming over to eat the mici. We gotta make the good mici, Ivana.
Sure.
Okay, after the live stream, I'll run out and grab some baking soda. It's important. Sodium bicarbonate, as they say. And so that's our week in review, guys. The past week, we haven't done much. We've done some Pakistani food videos. We really loved BBQ Tonight, the restaurant that was yesterday's video. This is kind of in our theme with, we really enjoy doing local collaboration, but we don't want to do the big sponsorship because the people at BBQ Tonight are family owned. They actually opened the first restaurant, which is the one you saw when my mom was there. They opened that one a long time ago, and then years later, they opened the second location, which is in yesterday's video. It was totally random because the first time we went there with my mom, we just walked in the door like regular customers and paid for our meal. And then because they saw that video, they invited us to come for yesterday's video. Unfortunately, my mom could not make it for yesterday's video, the Ramadan buffet. If my mom was there, I'm sure it would be a little bit better of a video, more clicks. But in the end, we were really happy to meet those people because it's family owned. The father works at one location and the mother at the other location, and they have little, who's a better cook battles. And they have the same suppliers and same vendors and all the same recipes. And they're really nice people, and it's a local friendly business, and we're quite glad to collaborate with them because it feels good to help them out. Hopefully we put some customers in their restaurant because the food was genuinely very good. Say no to turmeric and say yes to garlic. This is the Romanian way, isn't it, Madeline? Yes to garlic with a picture of Dracula from Florin. Absolutely right. There will be plenty of garlic in the mici. I'm looking forward to mici. I am going to skip lunch and skip breakfast and wait for a huge, maybe 5 p.m. mici bonanza. After I have a few beers, I'm sure I'll be very excited to eat. Florin, I'm in BH, Minas Gerais. It's 30 degrees. Oh, that would be nice to be in Biaga right now. Ivana, 30 degrees in Biaga.
Oh yeah.
Just
That's
perfect
good
temperature. Perfect temperature. Very, very nice. Also, my parents have made a very kind offer to us. This is a bit of a life update for you all. Hopefully, the plan is we're going to give birth next year in the summer. Obviously, we still have to try and get pregnant and see. There's so many variables, but the general plan will be to give birth next summer, okay? And my parents will let us crash in their house as we are with a new baby. So this year will be our last hurrah as adults going around traveling. And next year we'll be giving birth and making videos around here. It will be tough to try and keep earning money with these videos as the new baby is here. It might just be Pakistani food, Romanian food, Serbian food, Brazilian food, and repeat. But we'll do our best. And eventually, Ivana, how old does a baby have to be when we can travel again?
I have no idea.
3 months? That seems a bit young. 6 months? Seems a bit old.
Maybe 1 year.
1 year, Ivana. Oh my gosh. Let us know, guys. Let us know how old the baby should be when we travel again. All we're gonna do is fly from Canada to a nearby place. Maybe Portugal. And once we land in Portugal with the baby, we'll just take buses and go slowly across Europe. That's a good idea, Ivana. Just a bus around Europe. No need to fly. We can always book a bus that's not crowded and we can just slowly go with the baby exploring Europe. That's a good idea.
Just rent a car.
Or even rent a car. That would be a good idea. Do van life with the new baby across Europe.
Oh gosh.
That's a good idea. You can do JLW baby first time in Pakistani restaurant. Exactly. Put a bunch of Pakistani food on a plate for the little kid, and he takes one bite and goes, and just starts freaking out how spicy it is. That sounds like a viral short, Ivana. Baby's first time trying karahi. That sounds like a viral short. There are no vampires in Romania. In the 300 years I've lived here, I've never seen one. From Andre. I think Andre is a vampire.
Whose joke was that?
Andre. There are no vampires. It's funny. Yeah, no vampires in Romania because the garlic is in every recipe and it scares them all away.
Yeah, I'm chopping garlic.
Actually, some of our Romanian friends, with dinner, they will eat raw garlic. They'll eat their nice, prepared, delicious food, and they'll add a condiment of just a garlic clove and just bite it and eat it. I will say I love garlic. Very good flavor, but not to the point of eating raw garlic with a meal. In fact, I am family in Brazil. They were eating raw garlic. They love it.
I think all Romanians, almost all.
I know, imagine that. Garlic salad, says Florin. Sounds right. Garlic salad. But not bad overall. Romanian food, some very good. Actually, Serbian food too, also very, very good. My mom was really impressed with Serbian food. When we went to the Serbian restaurant, she's like, why is the meat so delicious? Why is it so yummy? Why is it so good? And I'm like, yeah, they have some good barbecue in Serbia. Maybe the best barbecue.
Maybe grill and barbecue. Is that different or the same? Because they don't really say barbecue.
Yeah, they don't say barbecue in Serbia, they say grill. The same thing, I think.
I think barbecue is outside or something. Grill can be inside.
Maybe right. You can eat garlic fresh too, like a spring onion. That's a very Romanian thing. Yeah, this is what Unicorn says. Because Serbian meat is all organic. I tried to explain this to my mom in the video. It seems like in Serbia they have some laws on quality and cleanliness of meat being grown or being, farmed. So, yeah, my mom was amazed because the Pakistani food, you look at it, it's like, wow, bright orange, bright yellow. Even the Malaysian laksa she tried, it's like very thick, oily, red, looks delicious. Whereas the Serbian food was just like meat on a plate. She goes, okay. She takes one bite and she goes, whoa, it's so good. It's almost like Serbian food doesn't do much for the visual, but does a lot for the taste buds. And she was quite impressed. My mom was absolutely in love with kaimak, although she's trying to avoid it because, like you said, it's very full of fat. But the kaimak is to die for. So good. Kaimak and Ivar, very good. Although I will admit, the Ivar we got was Croatian Ivar. We couldn't find a Serbian one. We were in the European grocery store. Starsky. We couldn't find a Serbian Ivar, so we replaced it with Croatian. But Ivar, kaimak on fresh bread, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm getting hungry. It's so yummy.
I'm also hungry.
In fact, I was making a sandwich with like meat and cheese and lettuce, and in the sandwich I put kaimak and Ivar. It was so good sandwich. It's like replaces mustard and mayonnaise. Put kaimak and Ivar. So good sandwich. Delicious. Actually, what's the one in Romania called? Oh, zakuska. Also very good. But zakuska is more eggplant, I think. Okay, Ivana, could
No,
you update?
zakuska is not eggplant.
Zakuska is eggplant and red peppers, I think. I could be wrong. Okay, Ivana, what's the update? Do you need baking soda?
Yeah.
My mom might have it. Maybe I'll go ask my mom. Maybe it's hidden somewhere. We don't know where it is.
Okay.
What are you doing now? You're chopping.
Well, we have time. I have a lot of dishes to prepare.
Good work, Ivana. Good work.
There's ginger for the chicken tikka,
Ginger for the chicken tikka.
not for the.
So what is chicken tikka? How do you make it orange like that? The meat should be like the meat itself should be orange, no sauce.
No, we're gonna make your own marination.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're
Which
gonna
involve yogurt,
and turmeric.
turmeric, paprika. I think some people put food coloring, even like the red food coloring.
No, we go original, authentic.
Yeah.
Good work, Ivana. Keep props. Good work. It's gonna be a feast at the house today. Just a simple live stream. We're cruising at 75 people in the chat. These are our Jet Fam Ultras. We will run into the problem in a month or so where we will still be posting Pakistan videos and we will be live streaming from out of Pakistan. We'll figure it out. It doesn't seem to work. People seem to get confused, but we will try our best to make it happen. It's okay if it is good Ivar. Here in Serbia, we have cheap Ivar and not so good. The best one is a little expensive. It makes sense. It's like you almost want like farm fresh, or you want some good quality Kaimak Ivar, this sort of stuff. In Canada, we have a bit of a fixation on cheapest possible food. It's not so good. It's okay to spend a little bit of money to get the better food, I think. Bon dia to Maria. Hello from Poços de Caldas, Minas Gerais. Shout out to Minas, one of our favorite states. In fact, we can't really say our favorite state in Brazil. We have a lot of them. But Minas was some good memories in Minas. Some very nice people. Say again?
We got engaged in Minas Gerais.
We got engaged in Minas, which is very memorable for us. So shout out to Minas. How was the internet in Pakistan?
Not so good.
It's okay. For sure, in the northern part of Pakistan, the internet's horrible, which is sort of to be expected. I mean, in northern Pakistan, we were staying in places that didn't have electricity for a couple hours a day, no hot water. It's pretty undeveloped in northern Pakistan, although the views are like stunning. I think as Pakistan starts to develop the northern part, it could be a tourist destination because it's like, I mean, the Pasu cones are these like 3 or 4 mountains that go like this, all in a row. The Pasu cones is one of the most beautiful things I've seen in my whole life in northern Pakistan. But when you're up there, you get worn out quickly because it's cold and there's no hot water and no electricity and no internet and it's rough. With that being said, in the south of Pakistan, where everybody lives, the internet is okay. It's also pretty cheap, right? I remember the internet being very affordable and somewhat reliable. It's hard to beat Romanian standards of affordable and fast as heck.
Yeah.
But the Pakistani internet is manageable. Am I allowed to reveal who we might meet in Pakistan or no?
No, why not?
We are potentially, hopefully, going to meet Ken abroad in Pakistan. He's still going through his visa process, but it would be nice to see him. Plus, we have a Pakistani audience, so maybe we can give him a boost. We might be able to recommend people go to his channel because he will be there for the first time. Hopefully, we'll see him in Karachi. This is our goal. But it's still a lot to go through because our visa process this time was pretty good. We applied for a visa. They said, yeah, okay, and they let us go through. I think he has a few more hurdles to jump through. They want him to.
I think it just depends on the person that is.
Yeah, it just depends on which person
processing.
processes your visa application. We tried to go last year, got rejected. Tried to go this year, and they said, okay, approved. Both of you guys, 30 days. So one of our first goals in Pakistan will be to land in Pakistan and immediately try to extend our visa. Yeah, Ken abroad in Pakistan. Yeah, I don't know if Ken has not told anybody yet. Maybe don't go type it on the comments of his channel. You might mess up his big reveal. But we are trying to get a plan figured out to see him there, which would be pretty cool. Ken abroad is a good guy. We like Ken. By the way, since I've been married, I have this ring on my finger. I love to do this. And just tap my ring, you know? Before I couldn't do that. Only this. Now, very nice. I like to make noise with my wedding ring. I'm glad both of our resizing of our rings worked out perfectly. Mine fits good. Yvonne, does your ring fit pretty good or is it a bit big?
Yeah, it's good.
Fits good. Good. I follow some YouTube family who is coming to live in Serbia from Canada. They are also so thrilled here. Good. They came for the freedom and safety of their children. Cool. Yeah, I think a lot of people might have. I think the pandemic, people relocated because of they liked or didn't like the laws and the rules of the pandemic. Cool. Maybe I'll watch some of their videos. YouTube families are kind of interesting. Ivana and I will be the YouTube family soon. And then we'll see if we can keep doing this job and making money. I think we can. At Flora, the internet is generally good in PK, especially in more modern buildings, but not as good as Romania. Right. Yeah, we didn't have any issues with the internet in Lahore or in Islamabad. Especially Islamabad was very fast and really nice. So that's why we'll actually start our trip this time in Islamabad. It's the capital city, is developed and kind of livable for us, really. So we'll go there and actually we'll stay at the same accommodation we stayed at before because we like that place, and then we'll start going around Pakistan again. Very excited to be back in Pakistan. Oh my gosh. Because it's a fun place to vlog. It's very easy to make vlogs. You don't have to stress about where you're gonna find the next video because everywhere you walk down the street, it's highly vloggable, as they say. And the response is usually pretty good. So excited for Pakistan. All right, Ivana, you squishing meat over there?
No.
Making meat soon?
Maybe. What, you want to see it on the live stream or something?
I was hoping you could do this with the meat on the live stream.
Okay.
Do you have time? But we need baking soda, right?
Yeah.
Should I go
You
run
wanna
to the store?
film this or no?
What are you doing?
Tikka and stuff?
Sure, film the chicken tikka. You mean film for live stream or film for video?
No, for the video.
Oh, for the video. No, we can do the live stream and then we'll just do the video when people are here.
Sure.
The video can be kind of centered around people trying food they never tried before.
Okay.
And I'm sure my friends will have a beer and get very talkative and act crazy and it could be good for video. Half a teaspoon of baking powder is okay for 1 kilogram of meat. I think we need baking soda. Andre, I'm a bit nervous about baking powder. Any kind of new recipe, I'm worried it's going to be a Brazilian meat part 2.
What do they like?
It was pretty good in Brazil, but it wasn't bouncy as it should be. I think I'm going to run out and buy some baking soda just to play it safe. From Mici, my Romanian friend is flying to Japan with her mother today for her dream trip. Oh, that sounds good. Japan is a fun place to travel because it's quite unique and quite amazing and sort of impressive, really. So Japan can be very fun to go around, especially going with her mother. That sounds like an awesome trip. I am jealous. I think once we have kids, we'll travel really slow. And so we'll probably do eventually like a month or 2 in Tokyo, which will be expensive, but it'll be so fun to go around with the kids. And then you can do a couple months in Seoul, South Korea. In fact, once we get kids, it might be a lot of capital cities, right?
Yes.
We could do that in Europe, especially, Ivana. Go slowly across Europe and just do the capital city of every, like 1 month in the capital city. 1 month in Lisbon, 1 month in, what's the capital of Spain? I should know this.
Capital of Spain?
Oh my gosh.
Barcelona.
Barcelona, 1 month in Paris, 1 month in, what's the capital of Germany? Berlin,
Munich?
Munich. You know what I'm saying? Just go slowly across with the kids. That would work, Ivana. That would really work. Oh, I'm excited for kids. Bambo. Baking powder is generally used in smaller amounts than baking soda. Oh gosh. She's hoping to see the cherry blossoms. Oh, in Japan. That sounds awesome. Yeah, very nice. Very nice photos. There'll be good memories. Good Instagram photos. With a kid or kids will be, in my opinion, too hard to travel. You know what, Unicorn? You don't have to say this in front of Ivana. Ivana is very nervous for the kids portion of our trip. It can be done. There are people doing it.
I'm nervous about once we have the kids. I think it will be okay. But what? I'm nervous about going around while pregnant. That's the only thing.
Okay, that's actually better. That's actually good news, Ivana. So Ivana says she's more nervous of being pregnant than traveling with kids. Traveling with kids is possible. We just won't do it in a stressful way. We won't constantly go to new cities and do so many vlogs and push ourselves. We will settle into a new routine, be slow and be simple and just chill with the kids. The good thing about our lifestyle is we will be able to spend so much time with the kids. A lot of parents are busy because they're working, earning money, and in this way they're helping their kids grow because they have money. We are gonna have less money, but we're gonna have more time for the kids. We're gonna be with them all the time, which is sort of exciting for me because I like to chill with the kids. I'm looking forward to just going around with the kids and talking to them and chilling with them through all the different countries. I feel like it's gonna be so nice. We've met some people who are doing this with their kids, especially I Am Family, and it just looks so great. I'm super excited and my heart is exploding with love. So, Unicorn is a bit nervous. When the kids are small, it'll be too hard to travel. I think we can make it happen. We can do it. That's just my opinion, but I'm excited for you two with the kids. Thank you, Unicorn. No pressure. We were not offended by your concern. We understand that more than a few people have told us, yo, this idea you have is crazy. But then again, people probably thought when we quit our jobs and sold all our stuff to travel, that idea was crazy. So I think if anyone can handle it, we can. What do you say, Ivana?
Mm-hmm.
We can do it. Worth a try. What are you eating? What is?
It doesn't look red enough, is it?
What is?
For the tikka. It's yogurt with spices and garlic and ginger.
That's your marinade.
Yeah.
Okay. It smells kind of like cinnamon.
Try it. It didn't put a cinnamon. There's no cinnamon in it.
Chicken tikka marinade.
It's really saltier.
Oh, it's good. Woo!
Needs more salt or what?
No. It's very salty.
Really?
Be brave, be bold, be free. Yo, Yvonne, that should be our new slogan from Unicorn. Be brave, be bold, be free.
Wow.
Good. Be free is my catchphrase. I picked it up from Dunga. Dunga always says be free, Steve, be free. So I picked up be free from him. Very good phrase. But be brave, be bold, be free is the new one. Oh, so nice. Vanderlei says, a welcoming community. Very good. Where are you from, Florin? Yes, that's very good news for us to read your comment, Vanderlei. Our Jet fam seems to get along pretty well, and when a new member joins up, people welcome them. It's very nice for us to see we have this sort of community developing slowly. Like I said earlier, we're at like 250 people. Maybe next year it'll be twice as much, who knows, but slowly going up and just sort of organically building this local community of people who like to watch our videos and talk travel every Sunday. Eat yogurt as you arrive in Pakistan. Okay, from Zaki, Ivana. Helps your stomach get used to the local bacteria and prevent traveler's stomach. This is a good idea. Then eat a few spoons with breakfast each morning and just before a large spicy meal. Okay, so eat yogurt early and often, Ivana. This is the advice from Zaki. Every morning you can have it for breakfast and as soon as you arrive. Okay. This is a good idea. We will actually take this advice and we might even put it in our vlogs. We'll test it out. We'll let people know we're doing it and we'll say stay tuned to see if our stomach is better than last time. If you guys remember last time we were flying to northern Pakistan and we missed the flight because I was in the bathroom. It's not good. So, yes, Zaki, we will take your advice. I am so lazy today, not a work day. I cannot make lunch, but I want to go buy some grill. Yo, Unicorn, go buy some pleshka pizza. I've sent you an email with tips for stomach in Pakistan. Thank you, Zaki. We will use it, we will read it, and we will probably mention it in our vlogs and put your theories to the test because we need some help. Last time I just ate too much street food. We were eating street food a lot. I think I was okay with I think once I got in trouble from the street food, it's like I never fully recovered. Once I had the stomach problems, it just was kind of persistent every couple of days. So it's almost like if you don't get it in the first place, if you be more vigilant at the beginning, maybe you can have a better experience. Because the trip was amazing. The only complaint was the stomach was sideways. Consistently sideways. Okay, Ivana, the live stream is going pretty well. We're at 53 minutes. Do you want to go for a couple more minutes and that makes an hour? Or do you want to keep going and show all the cooking?
Yeah, we're going to make it for an hour.
Okay, we'll do 5 or 10 more minutes and then we'll get out of here. We are going to film a video today, as I told you guys. So you'll see the results of all of Ivana's preparation. Why does everyone have a stomach problem in most Asian countries? So, there's a couple of factors here. Right off the top, there's different bacteria, even if it's good bacteria. So if you eat a piece of fruit that you've never seen before, your body might react in a funny way because it's brand new fruit that they've never seen. So some of it is not even spicy or unclean, it's just that it's just new. But also the spicy factor is a big one in Pakistan because in Pakistan you can ask them to make it not spicy.
Not even spicy, the spices.
This is just what I'm getting to, yes. So when a Western person like me, who eats bland food all the time, thinks of spicy, they think of chili peppers. Hot. You know, hot peppers. But in Pakistan, the food is just spicy with spices. So it's got star anise and black pepper and cardamom and cumin and coriander and all of these flavors in it, nutmeg and cinnamon and on and on and on and on. So that it's just so much for your stomach to deal with. So if you ask the guy, don't make it spicy, he'll think you mean hot and he'll take away the chilies. But he'll still put all of those powders. When a Pakistani person is cooking food, they put like 10 powders in the food.
Well, maybe not even powder, even the fresh ingredients.
Or even fresh ingredients, ginger, garlic.
Yeah, like how often do you guys eat ginger here in Canada?
True.
Like your family?
Ginger, almost never.
Almost never.
So
Pakistan,
anyway,
it's almost in all the dish.
yes.
Put ginger.
So anyway, this is why, especially in South Asia, like Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, a lot of Western people have stomach problems. It's because it's a lot for your stomach to digest. There's a lot of flavor, a lot of spices. In Serbia, we don't eat much ginger from unicorn. Yeah, ginger for me, I don't really love the taste. I don't mind it in a recipe, but like Ivana will drink ginger tea. Oh, for me, that's like that's
Good for your stomach.
I believe it's good for your stomach. I'm not saying it's not good. I'm saying the flavor of ginger tea is like,
I
wow.
love the flavor.
You like the flavor?
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, ginger is a new thing for me. I'm
Like
sort of
in Brazil, whenever we order a poke bowl, I always order the ginger in it.
yeah. Ivana puts raw ginger on the poke bowl, or even with sushi, people have ginger sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really love ginger. But anyway, the question is, why do Asian countries cause a lot of stomach problems? It's because of the spiciness in the food. That's for South Asia, at least. Also the same, like if you go to Thailand, they have spicy food. So Thailand might give you stomach problems for that reason. Or Bali. Also the fruit. But in the end, I think this year we can handle
It's
the
different bacteria. The
different
water
bacteria.
is different.
We
Well, also probably when Southeast Asian person comes to Canada, they might get stomach problem because they're not used to the bacteria from Canada. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true. I wonder if the trip went the opposite way and they came to Canada, if they ate apples and oranges from here, would they get a stomach problem? It's possible.
Or if they drink the tap water from here.
Oh, that's another big problem is tap water. But me, I just don't drink tap water. In Karachi, there's a community of people with African origins who arrived through the Arab slave trade. Worth seeing if you can connect with them. They are literally living history. It's interesting. Have you heard about this, Ivana? African origin people in Karachi.
No.
Would be worth a vlog. It looks very interesting. Would be fun to learn about that stuff. Thanks for the
You're
idea.
saying, oh, because I forgot to share the chicken.
Oh, you're saying, oh, I thought it reminded you of something you knew about the people. Where is Steve's mom? My mom is upstairs. She's a little busy today. She was sick on the weekend. I think she's feeling a little better, but she has like a cold where her bones are kind of achy and her nose is sort of runny. So she's decided to not be in the live stream today because she doesn't feel presentable to the world. But she'll be back. You'll see her in more vlogs. Apparently, if you don't eat spicy foods for a while, your stomach forgets how to process it. True, Mickey. I know that because Ivana grew up, born and raised, Indonesia, spicy food champion. And sometimes if we travel around and we go back to her hometown, let's say, the spiciness will hurt her stomach because she's not used to it. But she can get it back in 2 or 3 meals. Whereas me, it takes me, I can't really get it back. So she did lose her ability to process spicy, but it does come back much more quickly than someone who's never had it. Will you do a day trip to Peshawar? 2 hours from Islamabad. Why not? Would you go, Ivana? The trouble is, it'll be Ramadan when we're in Islamabad.
Yeah.
So maybe not.
Exactly.
Zaki's asking. I'd like to go. There's no reason not to go, but we have to see if it fits our schedule this time. In the end, we'll probably be coming and going to Pakistan a lot, and so we can always leave it for next time. I'm sure eventually in our trips we will get to Peshawar. Peshawar is a bit more conservative. That's what I was thinking, Zaki. It's more conservative, and if I'm going there during Ramadan, it's even more quiet during the day. Maybe we can do like an iftar, like a buffet over there or something. Might be worth doing next time. Maybe right. Especially if we have kids and travel, which is the plan. We will probably play countries that we know we have an audience in as a way to earn some money. So it seems like Romania, Brazil, and Pakistan and Malaysia will be, happening a lot. It's unlikely this will be our last time going to Pakistan, is my point. So maybe not Peshawar this time because it's quite conservative and it's Ramadan. But in the end, I think it will happen eventually. All right, Ivana, any last words for the people here? Oh, look at this action.
Doesn't look that red, is it?
Give it a minute. Give it some time. It looks yummy. Maybe it's more. It's more of a yellow. Maybe it's more of a yellow chicken tikka.
This is a yogurt marination. Actually, they eat a lot of yogurt in Pakistan, isn't it?
It looks good, Ivana. It looks good. What do you guys think? I think it looks great. You can tell it's yogurt. You can. What are you cutting? Oh, you're gonna put the sauce inside. Oh, that's how they do it, right? They put the slices like that. Oh, it looks so good, Ivana. Hoping you guys can see what I'm doing here. I think you can. Could you guys see that? The color will intensify once cooked. Here, and I can give you a better
And
view.
also, you're supposed to marinate it for like at least 5 hours.
Oh, Ivana, you did 5 hours. Well, no.
And the yogurt will help actually tenderize the meat.
Yo, Ivana, you'll be about 5 hours. It's noon now, right? See, 12. We'll eat around 5 p.m. So it's pretty right.
Yeah.
Yo, Ivana, I'm so excited for this party. This is gonna be a good party. In fact, you know what I'll do, Ivana? I'll mention in the video that we live streamed the cooking process, and we'll put some of this footage in the video. Maybe that'll direct people to join our live streams a little bit more. All right, there you have it, everybody. Thanks for joining.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for joining our live stream.
Sorry, I was too busy.
No problem, Ivana. It makes
Preparing for our
it makes
goodbye
sense.
party.
The color will intensify once cooked. Okay. Pakistanis love kids. You'll have lots of helping hands there with the baby JLW. True.
Oh, yeah. True.
This will be true in a lot of countries, I think.
Yeah.
Young kids. Some people love to be around young kids.
True.
My whole life, I was afraid of young kids. It made me nervous. And now that I want to have kids, every time I see a young kid, I get so happy and I want to hang out with them.
But you're afraid to hold them.
I'm afraid to hold. So I went to my friend Josh's house last weekend, who has a 10-day-old baby. And I held the 10-day-old baby. Terrifying. Oh my gosh, 10-day-old baby. Tiny little baby. Can't even control the arms and legs. Just like flopping around. It's like, oh my gosh, this is so terrifying. But I did it and it went well. Nothing happened. No events to report. All right, there you have it, everybody. Thanks for watching our video. Tuesday, Serbian food featuring my mother's love for kaymak. Thursday, the one we're filming now. And by next Saturday, you'll probably be seeing Pakistani vlogs. Unless we film one more before Wednesday. Oh, maybe an A to B, Vana. Maybe going to Pakistan.
Yeah.
A to B, starting in Canada, saying goodbye, some montage of the plane, and then us arriving and going right for some barbecue food or something.
Hey, when we arrive, it's Sari time. So maybe you can go straight to Sari
Oh,
from the airport.
What time do we arrive?
Like 3:30 a.m.
Oh, perfect. We can arrive in Pakistan at 3 in the morning and go right for the pre-sunrise meal. Sadi. Good. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. We love you. Thanks to our donators. Thanks to our Jet Fam Ultras. Another +1 from Florin. Here. No rock. Salt and pepper, cheers.
Baking soda coming up.
Baking soda is my next goal. I'm gonna run to the store and get some baking soda, and then we're gonna make up some Mici. Thanks, everybody. We love you. We appreciate you, and we'll see you next week, next Sunday from Pakistan, from Islamabad. In the thank you, Lucy. Happy Sunday. We'll be in the same accommodation we were in last time.
Don't tell people that.
Don't tell people that. I didn't say that. We'll be somewhere new in Islamabad. Who knows where we'll be. Later, skaters. Love you. Bye.